Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be showing you one more indicator strategy on TradingView which works quite great. So one thing about trading is that if you're trading on the 5 minute or larger time frame, you need to have a bit of patience. However, some people still find that the 5 minute time frame is very, you know, uh, is a long time frame. You have to wait for signals and all. But guys, this is trading. This is not something like you will just go and get it. So you need to have patience. Once you learn the art of having the patience while trading, I'm telling you, you will see the profits on your screen every day. So now this is a gold 5 minute chart. So the indicator which we are going to be using today is very simple. So just search EMA and add an S on top of it, EMAs. So you'll find three EMAs and VWAP by Open Mind Trader. Okay, just add that to your screen. And the second indicator is RSI, Relative Strength Index. So just add these two indicators. Now the settings for RSI is going to be default. I might be testing for something. You can show divergence. It's up to you. We'll turn off the RSI based MA. We'll make this black or as it was. And we'll turn the 50 period line black, a bit thicker. And we'll turn this into a line rather than a dashed. Okay. So like the rule for RSI is if the price is above 50 line, then it is a bullish trade for us, and it is below the 50 line, then it is a bearish trade for us. And this is the three EMAs with VWAP. So let me show you the settings. So the first length is 9, second is 15, third is 21. Okay. We are not going to be adding the 200 period moving average because the VWAP will tell us what the 200 period moving average will tell us. So now just make this line thicker and choose whatever color you want. I'll go with blue as it is easy on the eyes. Okay, yeah. So let's see the strategy. So for a buy trade, as you can see, so the 9 period is the green, the 15 period is the blue, and the 21 period is the red. So as you can see, there is a crossover over here. Once the candle crosses the 21 period moving average, okay, once it crosses the 21 period moving average, as you can see it over here, we'll take the entry on the next candle and we'll have our stop loss at the previous swing low. And you can also observe that once it is crossing the 21 period moving average, the RSI is also crossing the 50. Okay, so this would have been a nice 1 is to 2 or 1 is to 1.5 trade. However, I would still advise you to take 1 is to 2 or 1 is to 1.5. Okay, not more than that. Okay, it will help you maintain your discipline. And the VWAP line is in black, guys. Okay, the VWAP line is in black, so do not get confused. Then, as you can see, that the RSI is crossing the 50 over here, and the candles have also crossed the 21 period. So this would have been a stop loss hit. Okay, it's still fine. Let's go on to the next trade. As you can see, the signal has appeared once again. The RSI crossed over here, and the candle crossed over here. So we'll take our entry on this next trade. Okay, I'll just show you, and our stop loss will be at this swing low. Okay, and we'll target 1 is to 1.5. Okay, not 1 is to 2. What's wrong? Sorry guys, my laptop is acting really weird today. Okay, so this would have been a nice scalp. Similarly, let's just remove this. Okay, then as you can see, the it crossed the 21 period over here. Okay, it crossed the RSI over here. Ideally we should have taken the trade over here, but just because it is not below the VWAP, so we would not take the trade right now. Okay, once it crosses the VWAP, we'll take our entry. So this would have been our entry over here, and our stop loss would have been at the previous high. Okay, reset, and you have to take 1 is to 1.5. Okay, so this would still have been a really good trade. Okay, as you can see. And one more tip, guys, like whenever the moving averages are moving very close together, as you can see, there's some gaps over here, there's some gaps over here. When they are moving really close to each other, do not take a trade. It is indicating us that it is a sideways market. Okay, learn what the market is trying to tell you, as you would have taken a buy trade over here, but since it is below the VWAP, so we would not have taken here. Okay, but once it crossed over here, we'll take our trade over here, as you can see. the RSI has shown a 50, crossing over, and it is below the VWAP line. And you can see that there is a candle which is crossing the 21 period moving average, which is in red. So we'll take our entry over here, and our stop loss will be at the previous swing high, and we'll target 1 is to 1.5. Okay. However, I want you guys to backtest this strategy and see what risk to reward ratio suits best for you. I am a person who uses only 1 is to 1.5 or max to max 1 is to 2, because it helps to maintain your discipline, and it also helps you, to take care of your losses. And as you can see, it was a proper hit, and this went up to 1 is to 3.7. Okay, and it was a good trade over here. And as you can see, again, the same scenario, but just below the VWAP, so we won't be taking this trade. However, you can be risking some, if you want to be having a high risk trade, you can go for it, but I would not advise it. Okay. And again, as you can see, this would have been a very large candle, and I guess this is the opening of the New York session, so I would not advise you to trade on this time. Okay. Then after a while, as you can see, this crossed the 21 period moving average. We'll take the entry on the next trade. So this would have been our entry over here, and our stop loss would have been at the recent swing high, and we would have targeted 1 is to 1.5. You can see 1 is to 1.5 is really, really good. Okay, the people with small accounts, I know you might be thinking that it is a very small, very small risk to reward, but trust me, if you go for compounding account, it will help you in the long run. Okay, then again here, this would have, the RSI was in the positive sentiment. This would have been a stop loss. That's why, instead of taking a hit over here, it is better to have your stop loss at the previous swing, so that you can minimize the loss. Okay, then you can see there was another trade over here. We would have taken our entry at this point, and we would have kept this. I know the stop loss is quite huge, but sometimes you have to give it. And then 1 is to 1.5. Yeah, so it would have been hit easily. So so this is it. So again, this is the opening of another New York session, and then this is after 2 hours. So you could have taken this trade. This would have been, quite beneficial for you. So you can, try this on various pairs, BTC, and also stocks. It will work quite good. Okay, so this is it from my side today. However, I would just like to tell you that it is better if you incorporate your support, resistance, okay, basically price action, along with these indicators, as I have been saying this in all my videos, because if you do that, you will be somehow, having a very strong game. So uh, it will help you in the long run, because some people just blindly follow indicators. They don't know like what the indicator or what the market is trying to tell them. So as you can see, we know that this is a sell over here. I know you all can see that this is a sell over here, but the thing is that if you would have noticed, there was a support line over here. There's a support line over here. So you should be, patient enough to know that, okay, like till what extent I can, carry my risk to reward, so that if you have taken a trade over here, you would have, easily taken your profits over here and not wait for the market to go down. If it breaks down, then you can target a bit more. But as you know, that we have to be very smart, and it would be better if you have cut your trade over here. And as you can see, the market bounced off the supports. Then, as you know, that once it gets a rejection on the support zone, it goes, to the top. So targeting the next resistance area. So this would have been a really strong buy signal, a really strong buy entry, and you would have, gained massive profits over here. So this is it, guys. So I hope you like the video. I'll just show you this. As you can see, So it is approximately 9.2410 to 2419. So this strategy works really nice. And to be honest, guys, every strategy works in the market. It's up to you, it's up to your psychology, it's up to your experience how to make that strategy work. So I'll be sharing you more interesting strategies like these. Till then, please do like this video and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the next videos. Thank you.